Well, thank you for coming on my show.
Of course. Thank you so much for inviting me. I loved talking with you last time, so it's really great to be back.
Well, I appreciate you. So, can you tell everybody about yourself real quick?
Yeah, so my name is Annissa and I'm 15 years old, but soon I'm going to be 16 in like a couple of days. And I'm a singer-songwriter from London. I play the piano and the guitar, and I recently just released my first ever EP called Diary of the Girl Next Door. And so yeah, now I'm just promoting it and seeing everyone's response, and it's just been like the most rewarding experience ever. I have to thank the fans, hashtag AMF, for literally welcoming my songs into such warm arms. Yeah.
And so, congratulations, your song is out there. And
Thank
where can people listen to it?
you. You can listen to it anywhere you want, like whichever platform you love, Amazon, Spotify, YouTube. Yeah, and also there are mini movie trailers for each song that are on my YouTube channel, Annissa Murad. So you can go check those out if you like movie kind of things.
And then, how long did it take for you to make this song?
Oh, make the songs. Well, I recorded all the songs before my exams because I had these really important exams in England that we have called GCSEs. And so I couldn't do any music during that period of time. It was just focused studying. So I actually recorded them back in December. Yeah, me and my producer, we set up a little mini studio in my house. He helped me get this like microphone, and I was in this corner of my bedroom by the door, and I would just record the vocals, send them back to him, and then he'd like put it together because he's in Nashville. He's called Britton Cameron. He's amazing. Shout out to Britton. But yeah, so we just worked remotely from London to Nashville preparing the songs in
Hmm.
December to release now in the summer. So yeah.
And you said he's in Nashville?
Yeah, he's in Nashville.
And then how did you two get connected?
We got connected because I have this. I'm part of this artist development company, and he works at this artist development company, and so we linked up together. And one day we just decided. I was 12, I think, and my first session with him was when we did a song together. And I remember the first song we ever wrote was called The Great Escape. Yeah, that was the first one we wrote. And then straight after that session, we wrote Blue, which turned out to be my debut single, and he produced that as well. And so I was really happy about that. And yes, we've known each other for quite a long time, since I was 12. And last year, around this time, he came to London. So we met up for the first time at his hotel in London, and it was such a good experience. So nice. Yeah.
That's amazing. And then, so what's your greatest musical influencer?
Ooh, okay. Usually I would say Taylor Swift. Taylor Swift top influence. I really like her work ethic, and I discovered her basically because my mum got me Taylor Swift tickets for Christmas. And then I fell in love with her music after seeing her live. I mean, it's like impossible not to fall in love with her after you see her live. I went to the Reputation concert. But then recently I've been really liking a lot of different artists that I didn't think I would like. For example, yesterday I was going through all of Adele's songs. I was having like a little Adele marathon, and she's got so many good songs. So I wrote a song that day, yesterday, inspired by Adele. I love her songs a lot. Also, I really like Ed Sheeran. I love his songs, and Olivia Rodrigo. They're all inspirations. And when I was younger, around like 10, I used to be really obsessed with the piano. And so I had a lot of pianist inspirations, and I took musical inspiration from like Chopin and like Mozart. And yeah, and me and my piano teacher even like wrote a song together on the piano. So that I have like piano influence
So
as
are you a
well.
big Adele fan now?
I think I'm bordering. I think she's slowly converting me into a fan. Yeah. I really, especially her song When We Were Young, I think that's the title, and A Million Years Ago. Oh,
Hmm.
guys, you should listen to it. It's so good. And her voice is incredible. So good.
Yeah, she's from England, by the way, right?
I know she is. She's a fellow Londoner.
Her song is actually amazing. Like the song "Hello," and there's so many songs that she does. It's amazing.
She's got like hit after hit. I didn't know I knew so many of her songs before. Yeah.
So who's your top three though? Is it Taylor Swift and Adele?
Oh no, I don't think Adele's in the top three just because I only started listening to her properly a few days ago. But okay, I'd say Taylor Swift. I really like Billie Eilish. Her songs just make you feel something. Like I was listening them in the car, and like just like with the speakers, like the bass is so good. So I'd say Taylor Swift, Billie Eilish, And then who's my third? I really like Avril Lavigne. I love Avril Lavigne so much, especially her first album. So yeah, I think those would be my top three inspirations.
Okay. So what's your
Yeah.
favorite Taylor Swift song, by the way?
Oh my God. When people ask me this, I'm like, why did you ask me this? This is like the hardest question on earth. Um, oh my God. It changes every day because now she has so many albums. Like each mood is a different era. Like if I'm feeling
Hmm.
wintry and like melancholic, then I'll be like folklore definitely. But then, I've always loved Fearless. Fearless, the album has such a good place in my special place in my heart. But then a song, I literally can't choose a song. But Fearless is my favorite album. What about you?
There's so many actually of Taylor Swift song too. So
Too hard to
I don't
choose.
know. There's so many. I can't think. But I like Adele and Taylor Swift and Lady Gaga. Those are my top three.
Oh yeah, Lady Gaga's so good. Like, what's the song that she has? Like A Million Reasons. I love that song.
Yes, that's a good one.
Yeah,
Millie Reasons, that's a good one. And then the Poker Face is another one.
yeah, yeah. She's really good.
Yes, right. That's a good song. So many good songs. So you grew up you get into music because of Taylor Swift, is that correct?
Yeah, yeah,
And
basically.
then you started making songs and playing, singing. So what age did you start your voice lessons?
Ooh, I think I would have been about 11. Yeah, I think I was 11. Yeah, definitely. Because I remember I started voice lessons when I enrolled in this competition. I don't know if you know, but don't search it up, okay? Because I was really bad. But it was this competition called Teen Star, and I was just really obsessed with music after going to watch Taylor Swift. I was kind of already obsessed with music, obsessed with piano because I really loved the piano. But after Taylor Swift, I was obsessed with pop. And so I was like, I need to like start performing. So my little 11-year-old self went and typed up on the computer and was like, competitions for singers. And so I was like, oh, this is the good one. Let's just pick the first one on the search bar. And it happened to be Teen Star. And I enrolled and then I did the audition. I got through to the actual like stage. And then I did a cover of Wrecking Ball by Miley Cyrus. And then after that, I was like, let's just start like doing my own original songs. So after that, I did an original song, and then it ended up being sold to like a Netflix show. So many funny things came from that competition. And then after that, I moved on to the final stage, which was at the O2. And so I played at the O2. And I think I only got a singing teacher just to help me with that competition. Yeah, that was the first time.
Wow. So you're on Netflix?
I'm not on Netflix, but my song got sold to Netflix. Yeah.
So I just had to make sure that's the very beginning of your singing career.
Yeah,
Correct.
that is like, yeah, the
And
first
then
thing.
so before all that, did you tell your parents that you have a career into singing, or did your parents notice it?
Um, okay, I think I probably announced it to my family. I was like, "Hello guys, I just want to say something. I want to be a singer when I'm older." But um but I think I was like indecisive between singing and acting because I also had an agent, and it was like weekly acting courses, like I think like 2 hours every Saturday, and like getting jobs and stuff. That's why I've like acted and like modeled. But then
Hmm.
after I started writing, and especially after I met people in Nashville and like started networking there, I was like, oh, I really, really like music. Like, I just love preparing it. I love making it. I love performing it. I love writing my music videos, directing my music videos. Like, I love doing this interview with you. There's not like one part of the job that I would exchange for something else. So then I chose music.
Wow, that's an amazing career. Do you see yourself doing acting as well?
I think maybe in the future, because I see myself also um, making films, not in the near future, but in the far future. Um, yeah, midway through my life, I'd love to make films, and if I make them, maybe I'd also act in them.
Hmm.
Yeah.
So how do you work around your life schedule from going to school, doing activity, and then also doing your singing career? So how do you arrange your lifestyle around that?
Okay, so that was always something I found so hard, especially like a few years ago when I first did it. I was like, how do I keep up with everything? But then I was like, I tried to like find different ways, and the thing that helped me most was waking up early. Like on school days, like it sounds crazy, but like if you wake up at 4 a.m., which is what I did, then I it's like it was the desperation of trying to get things done. But it works for me. Like you just have to find what works for you. If you'd rather wake up early in the morning and then go to bed at like a reasonable time, or then go to bed late. Like especially if you want to juggle two things, you have to put in the sacrifice. So I just like tried to make it a habit and then I stuck to it. And without that, I definitely would not have been able to do my exams as well as I think
Mhm.
I did them. Yeah. So I would like wake up at 4, then study and get all my studying done, and then maybe work on a little something before I go to school, then come back, then I'd have a nice long afternoon slash evening to work on my projects, which I thought was a fair compromise, and it worked pretty well. Yeah.
So you
And
still get up at 4 o'clock in the morning?
yeah.
Wow, that's early.
Yeah, I know, but it's so refreshing. Like, trust me, you try it. Try it for like a week. The first day will kind of feel like terrible, okay? I'm not gonna lie. You'll be out of bed and you're like, why did I sign up to this? I'm resigning. But then if you continue for a week and you see how much productivity you got in, trust me, you'll love it. Like, try it for a week and then text me and see if it's working.
So what time do you go to bed though? Like 7 p.m.?
Oh no, no, no. I don't go to bed at 7 p.m. It'll probably be it depends. But I wouldn't go to bed earlier than like 10 or 10:30.
Okay.
Yeah.
And still get up at 4 a.m.
Yeah, I mean, you got to do what you got to do.
That's early though. That is early. That is early.
Yeah.
So, how do you get over the anxiety when you're singing in front of crowds and your fans?
So, okay, so I haven't like sung in front of many crowds. So like I haven't really gotten that used to it to be honest. So I can't offer that many tips, but because it's still something I'm trying to work on. But I think I've heard that I did a live performance of like loads of songs, and I think after the first song, when you start getting into the vibe and it's like fun, then you kind of forget there are people watching. You kind of feel like it's just like fun. Um and yeah, and also I think it just takes practice to not get nervous. Yeah, I think that's what it is.
The reason I ask you because I saw on your Instagram you have your picture wearing a green dress and you're singing. And
Oh yeah, I sung. Yeah, I sung for a wedding. That was so scary because I was so scared I was gonna mess up. Because it's someone's wedding. Like I was shocked when they asked me. I was like, "Are you sure? Like, what if I mess up on your wedding?" And they're like, "No, no, you'll be fine." I didn't mess up in the end, but I made sure I was not nervous at all. And I don't know why I was not nervous. Like I should have been nervous if you think about it. But no, I was not nervous, but I think it was because I was so desperate not to mess up that I made myself not nervous. Because I was like, if you get nervous, you're definitely gonna mess up, so you better not be nervous. So
so how
that's what
how
happened.
how did you get invited to this wedding to sing the song?
Oh, she just DM'd me on Instagram and she showed me the place and she had a phone call with me um, and my mom, and it just it felt like such a good opportunity. Yeah, she showed me the venue. The venue was it was incredible. It was
And
like
was there a lot of people there?
so many people. Oh my God, so many people. But it was a really good experience. I'm really thankful for her because it let me gain a lot of confidence performing live.
Hmm.
Yeah.
And remind me, that was not your first time, right? Or what? That was
No,
your first.
no, my first time was that competition, and then I've only performed like a few times live, to be honest. But the first was that competition that I told you about, and then it was the wedding, and then it was this other performance that I had. They're like I have it on YouTube. There's some performances that I did, and yeah, so I haven't performed that much, but it's definitely something.
Right. So that's what I was making sure. You only did 3 live performances.
Yeah.
So where was your third one that you did?
My third one was in this it was in it was in London, and it was this really really cute. I wouldn't say club. It was just this really cute venue, and it had lights, everything. We were in love with it. My brother, we went before everybody came, and he was just obsessed with it. We took so many pictures with the lights. It was so cool. It was like dancing lights and like automatic lights that like cued
Hmm.
in with the sound. We loved it. Such a good experience. Yeah.
And now, how does your brother feel about you being, kind of like making songs and, performing and, now you're sung in public?
Well, my brother is the most supportive brother in the world. Like I could not ask for a better brother. We have a tradition every release we go live together with decorations, so hence the decorations here. And the night before the EP release, he was actually helping me put everything up and blowing balloons and stuff like that. And he's always live. Like if you see the lives on Instagram, we go through Q&As together, and he's only 11, so he's the cutest thing. And he loves telling everyone about my music. Once he was in, I don't know, I think he was like 8 or something, and then he told the teacher, like, did you know me and my sister make covers on YouTube? Because I think I was like only 12 at that time, and this all used to do covers, and he showed his class one day the covers, and his teacher played them on the massive big classroom screen. And yeah, he just loves showing everyone, but he shouldn't have shown people that. Yeah.
Oh wow. So where do you see yourself in 5 years?
Ooh, hopefully doing this and like growing my career, writing better lyrics, like meeting more fans, and the hair game. Yeah.
Hmm.
So I think you're breaking up a little bit.
Oh, sorry. Yeah,
Go back, go back.
you're okay.
Oh, also another thing in the news. Yeah.
Oh wow.
Oh, I think.
I still see you. You're good.
Oh yeah, it's just like coming in and out for some reason. I think it's like, you know.
Yeah, I
Hmm.
still see you. You're okay. Um, like I said, I always love to have you back on my show because, your music and your career is going, it's growing, and I'm so proud of you. And,
Thanks.
um, and that's why I love doing my show because I like to have all these young artists and older people or anybody in the entertainment industry because this is the career. We love what we're doing,
Yeah.
and that's why I love to support you. And I'm so happy to have you back. And,
Thanks.
and
I'm so happy to be back here. I love your show. I love your show. Thank you. Thank you so much. And yeah, I love what you do with young artists and like young performers. Like it's just so good that you offer like a platform for interviewing. That's really nice.
well, I appreciate you so much. So do you see yourself moving to Nashville?
Oh, I don't think I'll do that because London has like a lot already available for music. And also because of Zoom, it's like super easy. I can just like hop into Nashville remotely. So yeah,
And so you just want to fly back and forth.
via the internet.
So, when's your next upcoming performance in England?
Oh, I don't know, to be honest. I don't know, but I really hope that it's gonna be soon. I really hope it's soon. But yeah, hopefully it will be soon and with some new songs because I'm working on some new songs. Yeah, I've been co-writing with one of my favorite co-writers, Kim McLean. She's amazing. She's co-written with so many like famous country stars, and she has a book that she co-wrote with this like massive country star called Loretta Lynn, and she even taught Taylor Swift's songwriting partner, who wrote like Love Story and You Belong With Me. So she's like the best, like one of the best co-writers. So I'm working with her right now a lot, and I can't wait to write more songs. So hopefully
Wow,
they'll be.
congratulations. So proud of you.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're very welcome. So you don't know when your upcoming performance is, but let the audience know, of course. And you live in London or are you
Yeah.
outside of London, the country?
Oh no, I live in London.
So you get to travel. And I notice you go out and take pictures a lot.
Yeah, I know. Like whenever I'm out and about, because London is better outside than inside. Like Hyde Park, Regent's Park, Regent Street, Oxford Street. We just love going out so much because there's so much to do in London. You'll never get bored. And so I'm like, why not take a photo and put on a cute outfit? Like it doesn't cost me much and share it with you guys. So
And if you mind me
yeah.
asking, does your brother help you take the pictures or does your family do it?
Oh no, no, my brother, he is so skilled. He's underrated. His photography skills are incredible. I make him take quite a few of my pictures. He's got an eye for taking pictures, definitely. And an eye for acting. He's such a good actor. Oh my God. I watched his school play. He was incredible. He was singing. It was great. Yeah.
Wow. So now you're only focusing on your music career, no more acting, correct?
I wouldn't turn down the role, but I'm kind of trying to focus on music. Yeah, you're right.
Okay. And how do you how did you make your own music? Like how do you think of the lyrics?
Ooh, I recently got into poetry a lot, so I read tons of poetry. I'm right now reading this book by Leonard Cohen, and it's called The Flames. And it just inspires those of ideas. I don't know how to explain it, but when you're reading through and underlining like cute, like not cute, like cool phrases, interesting concepts, then when you go to write a song, these just come like subconsciously flooding back to you. Um, yeah, and usually I start with the title. Like 80% of my songs start with me thinking of a really cool title. Yeah,
Wow. So you just think of the music and you're at that moment, right?
yeah.
So do you like to do you still play the guitar, right? I know last time you said you played the guitar. Do you still play the
Yes, yes,
guitar?
yes. Like I write 90% of my songs on the guitar. Yeah, that I
Wow.
don't even know how to play because I self-taught myself.
And so you don't like to play the guitar that much, or do you?
I love playing the guitar. I love playing it, but I just taught myself. I didn't get a teacher. I have a teacher for piano, but not for guitar. I just taught
Mhm.
myself.
So do you see it? Do you go to school to for the teacher teach you to play the guitar, or did you learn on your own?
No, the guitar, I just watched some YouTube videos when I was 12, and then I just used that knowledge up till now.
Wow.
Oh,
So
also, one of my co-writers, Britton Cameron, he is so good at the guitar. He mentors me, like when we're in songwriting sessions, he's like, put your fingers here and like do this because this chord is good. So he's amazing. He's a lifesaver.
so do you like to play the piano more or the guitar?
I don't know. It's just I write more songs on the guitar because the piano sounds sadder, and I don't like writing super sad songs. Um, but I think the piano is such an elegant instrument. You can do it's so much more versatile than the guitar. So yeah, they equal.
Okay. So do you have any upcoming songs that you're thinking of that you want to sing and if you that you
Well, I'm writing a lot of songs, but I can't reveal what they are yet. But I do have a surprise for the fans streaming my music, which should be coming very soon. But I can't say
and
what it is. But it's
you
a
can't
surprise.
say what it is.
No, but it's a surprise, and I collaborated with one of my childhood friends. We used to be so close. Like our parents used to do like babysitting share. So like one week I'll go to his house, another week he'll come to mine. Um, and we both loved music then, and we both had the same piano teacher. But we were like six, and then fast forward like what is it like 8, no 9 years. We still both into music, still both have the same piano teacher, and collaborated on a song. So yeah.
Wow, that's amazing. So he's
Yeah, no.
also make his own music as well.
Yeah, he's so talented. He's called 547. Um, if anyone's watching, you should follow him on Instagram. And he's a producer. He's insanely talented, and he's only 15. Yeah,
Wow. And you're both gonna work together and make a song.
we've already done it.
We already done it. Wow. And when is it gonna be released? Can you give the audience a little
Oh
hint?
no, this is a surprise. Top secret.
I tried. I tried.
Yeah,
This is
you
like
tried. You're very good. You're very good at like trying to get it out.
yes, I tried, but we'll wait. The audience have to wait. I know you can't give nothing out, unfortunately. It's a bummer.
Is
So, maybe you can tell me, but is it true that halloumi is really good in England?
halloumi. I mean, isn't halloumi good everywhere? Like it's halloumi. Like, yeah.
I'm
I mean,
sorry, we don't have it here in the States.
oh, you don't? Is it like
No.
illegal?
So that's why I had to ask.
Is it illegal?
No, we don't have it here.
What? Are you okay? Like, do you want me to ship some to you? Like, you're deprived. Halloumi's essential for life. Like, at least
Really?
once a week. It's like, it's like if you cut it
Well,
in there,
we have
that's
a lot of what I'm trying to say is we have a lot of I had a lot of actors and actresses on my show from England, and they talk about they had this dessert halloumi, and I thought they were crazy, but apparently they're not crazy. I didn't know there was a food called
oh
halloumi.
no, no, no. No, but it's not dessert. It's like a an appetizer.
Okay, so it comes in the cheese, right?
Yeah, it is a cheese. Halloumi is a cheese, and it comes in. Usually, you can buy it from your local supermarket, and it's a cheese, and it's in this wet packet to conserve it. Yeah, and then you cut it in a nice thin slice, perfect slice, and then you sizzle it on your little pan, and then you see like the bubbles forming, and then once the bubbles are formed, you flip it over like a pancake, and it's this nice, cute rectangle, and it's a rubbery, but it tastes salty and cheesy, and oh, so good.
Sorry, I have to taste it. I don't know. I have to see what it looks like. I have no idea what you're talking about.
When what? You have not even, is it, are you sure it's not even sold? Like what
It's not
supermarket do
sold
you have?
here in the
What
States.
supermarkets do you have in the US?
Well, we have like supermarkets, but we don't have nothing like we
What
don't.
about Trader Joe's? Like I've seen that on
Okay, we
TikTok.
have Trader Joe's, but they don't have halloumi here.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Maybe call it something else, like grilled cheese? Like maybe it's the same thing? I don't know.
Okay, I'll have to research that. I had to
No.
ask you because I've never heard of I mean, I've heard of halloumi, but I've never don't know what it tastes like.
Oh my God, you'd love it. I think
So it's big. It's very popular in England.
yeah, it is. It is really popular. It's like if you go to like Turkish restaurants, they will give you halloumi. It's so good. Turkish people actually eat halloumi for breakfast. Yeah.
Wow, did not know that.
Yeah.
So wow, I'll definitely have to try it. I'll have to look for it. So do you, now back to what I was going to say real quick. I'm sorry, I had to bring that out real quick. But do you see yourself performing in the United States, like Los Angeles, New York, Chicago?
I hope so, that would be a dream. Because I've never even been to America. I don't even know what America looks like in real life. I'm just like seeing your screen. I don't even know if that's America, but
It
that
is
would be really.
America. This is Los
Oh,
Angeles.
that's so cool. Okay. Well, no, I've never seen it in real life. The only thing I've seen is pictures.
Okay. Yeah, this is downtown Los Angeles we're looking at. But um you definitely should come to America. Hopefully. Los Angeles is amazing, and so you should go to Nashville too, hopefully.
Yeah, I need to make the time. I need to do a whole trip. Yeah, and my friend's going to Florida. Florida looks so nice.
Wow. So you've never been to America.
Never, like, not even one part, not even one state.
Where is one place you want to visit?
Probably LA, You
Hmm.
sold it to me.
It's like how long? I don't know how long flight. 16 hours from London.
Oh my God, that's a long flight. Yeah. Wow. That's really a day.
Yeah, that's so. Hopefully, you'll be able to come to LA, perform, and you know, sing. And but you like I said, I am proud of you because your music career is kicking off, and
Thank
that's
you so
why
much.
I wanted to have you back on my show because I'm proud of
Yeah.
you, um
Yeah.
and I can't wait for your future career to go on and more
And
music.
another interview.
Yes, to have you back on my show and talk about more about your music career.
Yeah, see where it's taken me. I'd look forward to doing that actually. Like we should document each stage. Like you saw me at my first, now you see me here, and like you can see me in a few like years' time, hopefully.
Right. Yeah. So when was the last time you were on my show?
Oh, I can't remember. I can't remember. I don't know, but I remember I played you Bellyache by Billie Eilish.
Yes, yes, I remember that. And then this is your second time on my show, so I appreciate you coming on. And you're always welcome back on my show.
I would love to come again. Next release, I'll come again.
Yes, you need to come back more often.
Yes, sir. Definitely.
I appreciate you so much for coming on my show, and it means a lot. And thank you very much. And we'll definitely stay in touch.
Yes, definitely. Thank you for inviting me like for the second time. Like you could have been like,
Yes,
oh no, one is enough. Like she can go now. Don't want to see her again. But no, you invited me again. Yay. Because I love
yes, of
singing.
course. I invite everybody back on my show many times.
Thank you.
You're very welcome. Please, again, let's stay in touch, and I can't wait to have you back.
Yes, me too.
All right, I'll talk to you soon. Thank you so much.
Bye.
Bye
Thank
bye.
you.